tell you stories. This is from Marigold. It is a huge wind chime. Do you know that I have received multiple wind chimes over the last couple of weeks? It's something that I've gotten as a gift a lot. And I have this newfound love for the beauty, the sentimentality, the sound. I mean, just how gorgeous these are. I have not seen something this large though. These are triple, quadruple the size of anything that I've seen before, and so pretty. Brand new today. We have a couple of different colors for you. $32.60 is your featured price. That is a price that will go away though, so you gotta pick up on that quick, plus those 4 easy payments, which will also likely expire. Here's your color choices, and they have this beautiful metallic finish to them. So this one right here is the bronze. So pretty with the scroll design. This right here is the the yellow. Next to that is the sandy red. It's pretty limited though. We've only got 300 left to go around, and that one is gone. And then we also have, that's a dark blue. Oh my goodness, I gotta get closer, because it almost has a little bit of gray tinge when you have light on it. That is your dark blue. So pretty, aren't they gorgeous? With me right now is Jennifer Baker, furniture, painting, upcycling, former teacher. She had this fantastic store called 800 Furniture because she started her furniture business in 800 square feet in her home. Girl, if I could give you a fist pump over here, I would. It's great to see you again. These hit all of the senses almost, it seems.
They really do. So we were just talking about the delights of your smell in your garden,
right? The
delights of the visual beauty of your flowers. How about the sound in your garden? These are 51 inches long of marigold goodness. So if you've never shopped with Marigold before, we're QVC's private brand of whimsical, colorful, playful accents for your home and garden. And these wind chimes are incredible. The magic is in the sound. Each one of these bells is hand tuned. So I'm gonna grab, I have a set that's been like deconstructed. These are the blue. They're so pretty.
Those are my favorite, I think, is that blue. That's really a pretty blue.
Isn't it? And if you notice, all of the bells are different heights, and they're different notes. They're do, re, mi, fa, so, and la. And each of these bells is hand-tuned to, my cat heard them and he's like, what are you doing?
She wants to play them. That's what the cat's doing.
So they're hand-tuned to be perfectly pitched, and they're made of a metal alloy. So these are never going to lose their tone. They're going to stay at that perfect pitch for you for the life that you have them. And they have this beautiful scroll design. So we didn't just give you a beautiful paint finish, we gave you a little pop of playfulness in that beautiful scroll pattern.
I can't believe the price on these, $32.60. They're so big. I mean, what?
My dad's a composer, and he'd love that perfect pitch.
It is perfect pitch. You know, and you don't even have to be somebody who really knows that much about music to really know when, and having the wind chimes that I recently got outside for the first time, because I never really had wind chimes before. Something about being out there and then all of a sudden hearing them, or being inside at night and then all of a sudden hearing them. It's magical. It's a wonderful way for you to have that moment of peace. And these are gorgeous. They're just so well done, Jennifer.
They really are. And we brought you a 36-inch version of these earlier in the garden season. And you loved them so much that they're completely gone. And these are selling just as fast. These have the same notes, but they're a few octaves lower. So you still get that same beautiful combination of notes, but it's a little more robust. It has more of a baritone quality to it. And when I was listening to them, they remind me a little bit of like cowbells in the Swiss Alps, just with that beautiful breeze blowing, and you just hear this little tinkling in the background of happy cows, and you have your little marigold moment with this gorgeous sound just gently, wafting in the breeze. It's perfect.
You know, you mentioned it, and I'll go through colors here in a second. More than 600 of these spoken for. You get 4 easy payments of $8.15. That's on your major credit card. You mentioned Marigold is our private label here at QVC. So it's very high end. We do very boutique quality items that you would only find at a high-end boutique, and that's how we get to our Marigold private label here at QVC. It's whimsical, it's decorator pieces, but I really want you to understand how high-end these pieces are, but because it's ours, we can keep that price rather low, and that's what you're getting here. This is the bronze. This one is the yellow. This is the sandy red. 100 left there in the sandy red. That's not going to last. I love the dark blue. It's very popular, and it almost has a little bit of a gray look to it too. If you hadn't told me it was dark blue, I would have thought, oh, it's more of a gray. But then on screen, it also looks rather dark blue. We have how many left there, did I hear? Not very many. In the blue, 500, and then that one is gone. Another great one for a gift. If you're doing a Mother's Day gift, do a build to, ship to, and get these home. Ooh, I know what I wanted to show you. Look at how pretty the hook is even. Even the hook is pretty on this. Isn't that gorgeous? Just a kind of little scroll accent. All just so nicely done.
Yes, and all of the bells are attached to that little circle that you see at the top, and they're poised just so. So number one, they won't tangle. But also number two, if you look at how they're positioned across the circle, everyone is at a different height, and each note is at a different position. That way, when this little knocker starts moving in the wind, you get that perfectly pitched sound. Again, each bell is hand-tuned. If we test it and it's not the right note, it doesn't go on the wind chime. It goes back to go get fixed, because we want you to have that wonderful, melodic, relaxing Marigold in your garden space.
That's great. You're gonna love these. Jennifer, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. The red has sold out. Blue one is gonna be the next ones to sell out, and that's already half gone. We also have the yellow and then the bronze. Bronze is very traditional, very, very, very pretty. Featured price from our private label. It's called Marigold. Ooh, still to come.